Good morning. I am so excited because today I get to play with her. And I bought some brand new lashes. So once I get my face on, I will come back and we will experiment with this great palette. Response to something that Richlux had said, that Trisha said. She said that us drama channels, we need her. That's why we're always talking about her. No, we talk about her because she's in so much damn drama. And she loves it. Because then she can make response videos, which makes her money. So she needs us, not the other way around. Or she'd be irrelevant. Okay, I know that took a really long time, but I like to write down everything that I want to mention because of my epilepsy, and the fact that I did just have a seizure a week ago where I actually, you can't really see it, it's covered by makeup. I have a scar, and I have trouble with words. I have trouble remembering what I'm trying to talk about. So basically, that is why I write everything down. Now, what I wanted to start the video talking about was how I got into Shane Dawson. So basically, if you guys can remember way back in the day where Fred and the Annoying Orange were a thing, my thing was Shane Dawson. And I can't speak for him because I'm not him, but I don't feel like, sorry, I clicked a button trying to adjust the camera. I don't think that most of his dressing up as different characters was in his mind offensive, but nowadays, you know, you look back at that and you're like, oh my god, Shane, how could you ever? But the difference, and I hate cancel culture, I mean, yeah, certain people that you cannot change, but I think that he is living proof that you can. I mean, he took a step back. I don't know exactly how long it was, and he got off the internet completely, got into therapy, started learning about himself, started doing self-help. He has Ryland, who I think is his soulmate. I think he's perfect for him. He gets him to like calm down when he is in his panicky modes. And I don't know. I just always loved Shane, and I don't know where I'm at here. Sorry. I also am glad that he did that whole series with Andrew and Garrett, and I miss that, and I want to know what happened to them. I also want to know what happened to Shay Carl and the Shay Tards, but that's another video. Now, at first, when Shane started mixing it up, I loved his documentary series. They were literally mini movies. If you would have put them all together, he did them in parts, which I think was smart. And then, when he decided to do the one about Jeffree Star, I didn't really know much about him at first. But from what I can tell recently, I do think that he's grown a lot as a person. I think that if you look back at his past, he would be all over this Trisha H3H3 drama, whether it involved him or not. He would insert himself into that drama. And I think that that shows a lot of growth in him. And I think moving out to Wyoming probably helped. And I can't say for sure, but I'm thinking that he's probably going to therapy because I've seen big changes and I go to therapy. So with him staying out of drama, I feel like that's the number one sign that he really is trying to change. But let's get over all that and start talking about Shane's documentary on Jeffree Star and how it led to the conspiracy collection. This collection, specifically this palette, made my Christmas. When I saw that it was $12, because I have a lot of health problems. I probably will not live. I'm going to be 30 in May, and I probably won't live till 50. And I'm disabled, and I have a 2-year-old daughter. So I'm just, if I make it to her 18th birthday, that is my goal. But because I'm disabled, it's so hard to make ends meet. And so I don't really have the extra money to spend on myself. I know it looks like I have a lot of makeup, but most of it's generic, most of it's dollar store, and a lot of it I used Fetch Rewards, and I will put the link in the description, and you just take pictures of your receipts at any grocery store. You can even hook it up to your email and your Amazon, and it gives you points, and with those points you can get gift cards basically anywhere, and that's kind of how I get my makeup. But for $12, I went to my husband and I'm like, please, please, please. And he knows how much I love it. So I just got it yesterday and I already had makeup on. So today we are doing it. And the only other two things that are my next dream is to meet them both and to get the pink pig backpack. That would be my make-a-wish if it gets really bad. Those are my make-a-wish things. And I just wanted to take this time to say to Shane and Jeffree, I am so appreciative of what you guys have done. I know that you both do a lot of charity work. I know that every time you see a fan, you take a picture, you don't get annoyed. And it just makes me happy to see, somebody that can have that level of fame and still be such a humble person. So let me decide on this look. And I was thinking of going with this. Because the hair. But I'm not sure I can pull it off. We're going to try. But give me 1 second to finish my eyes. Veiled this. And I feel like it's a treasure. So I'm trying to look at this picture here and kind of see what he did. So there's a little light pink, some purple. That's a real dark purple. A different color pink. Oh my god, flaming hot. Yes, please. So I think for the corners of my eyes, because a girl loves a sparkle, I'm going to use, who's this by? BB. And I'm just going to use this pink one right here. And y'all know I am not like a beauty guru. I just love to do makeup. I think it's fun. And my first, okay, so I went through phases as a kid. And one of them was riding horses, which I would still be doing if I had money. And I live near my cousins, because they let me do it as long as I clean the stalls and shit. But anyway, my second love, and still is art. But it's so hard to do when you have a toddler and she wants to ruin everything you're doing instead of playing with her finger paint. So, my compromise is that I wake up at around 4:35 and she wakes up 6:37 and I do my makeup, record my video, whatever. And then while she is in the middle of waking up, I need to start with like a lighter purple, but I'm not really sure how these colors are going to show up. So I'm going to save that purple for the end, and we're going to try some oh my god, wait, no. I wanted to do Flamin' Hot, like the Cheetos. Maybe I should do that up here. Oh no, bitch. Oh my god, these are so pigmented. And like, barely any fallout. Like normally, with some of the eyeshadow palettes I have, I don't even do my face first because I'm just terrified of what's gonna happen. I don't know what this is gonna look like, but we're gonna try it. Oh, there's a little fallout. The first fallout of the day. And I think it's because I flinged it. I think that's what happened. Ooh, and you want to know a really good trick? So, I have this really old makeup brush. And then I take, where is it? A little bit of this. And you just put it on any spot you mess up. It's really good if you're doing like winged eyeliner. And then you can either let it sit on there for a minute, or you can kind of, hold on, I want to try to get this. There it is. So then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to buff this out to where I can do a different color right there. Because I was really digging the Flaming Hot. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have purple hair, so obviously I love purple, but that's not the point. Oh my god, I want to restart. You guys are like, what? Yeah, I want to restart. Guess who's back? Back again. Emma's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? I used to like be obsessed with M&M's. And if you're wondering, I used Trisha and that from the BB palette so far. And I think I should use pigment first, but I think pigment might. Oh my god, these colors. I just can't. And for all of you telling me I have horrible technique, I'm aware. I want to know what this looks like. Hold on, let me wipe my brush. I wonder if I could just... It could. Because, I mean, if we're going crazy, we're going crazy. Look at that color. Wow. That's so pretty. Pigment is possibly one of my favorite colors. I should have done it under my eye, I'm an idiot. But I can add glitter on top and then it won't even matter. Yeah, because I'm gonna fluff all this together anyway, so. Alright, now for my outer corner, I should use the purple. It's just such a dark that I feel like I need a more precise brush up. Because, I mean, it all gets blended anyway, but your placement really, really helps. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Emergency! There we go. Like, I could make so many looks from this that it's gonna be an insane couple video uploads with me, I can tell you that much. I don't know what I dropped. Oh, now I do. One moment. Luckily, today, I'm wearing pants. Okay, there was one time I filmed without pants, and it was just for the meme of it all, because there's that commercial where the guy's like, I'm not wearing pants. And it's funny. Okay, anyway, back to what I'm doing. So I'm thinking that, oh, and I always keep a towel, like a small towel to wipe my brushes on or whatever. That way they're reusable and you don't gotta use every single brush in your collection 80 times and keep getting up. Once again, that dark purple goes a long way. So I'm in love with this palette. Like, I can already tell this is my everything. And I thought about, honestly, just keeping it, like, not using it, collector's item type shit, but, I mean, as a true fan, there's no way I cannot dive in. Okay, so the purple did give me fallout, but it was the type of brush I was using, and I flicked it. But I should be able to cover it pretty easy. If not, I have that one trick I just showed you. Did I show you? I think I did. I have this one makeup brush, and it's real little, and it's dedicated to putting on a little foundation on it. And you just touch up areas you want to touch up. Yeah, it's a thing. Or maybe it's not a thing, but now it's a thing. By the way, I didn't mention to you guys, I have grown. I think I started at like 23 and I'm at, I think, 44 followers now. And I never really got to properly thank you all for putting up with my nonsense. And I really quickly wanted to thank the people who really inspired this whole, sorry, I'm looking for the cover. Inspired this whole thing. It was a couple people. One, my best friend Jenny always said that my stories from my past life would make a great book. Now, I love reading books, but I cannot write one to save my life or keep them in order. So then she suggested YouTube, and I'm like, well, that would be great if I wasn't terrified. But I've overcome that fear. I'm not really afraid of looking stupid anymore. But then the other people that inspired me was Niki Demar. I don't know if you know her. You might know her from Nikki and Gabby. They're twins. They do a lot of like twin challenges, but she has her own channel, and she talked about following her dreams and becoming a musician. And she actually has a lot of songs out, and Bite of Me is one of my absolute favorites. If she lived near me, I would go to her concert in a heartbeat because she truly cares about her fans. She makes sure before the show she stops, hugs them, takes selfies, signs pictures. I mean, she's the best. And like she said, if she wouldn't have went for it, her life wouldn't be what it is now. And I'm not looking to gain a lot of fame out of this. It would just be nice to not have to borrow money from neighbors to pay for milk for my daughter. 'Cause some months it's that tight. And my husband is 60 and he is disabled. And I'm disabled and deteriorating by the minute. And it worries me, it scares me, but I don't want to end on a sad note, so give me a minute. Okay, I'm back. So, what do you think? I really like it. I think I need to curl my lashes. I don't know what to do for like a lip color. And it's stressing me out. Oh, no. Okay. Sometimes you gotta be really, really careful where you plant your false lashes. 'Cause one wrong move, and baby, they're gone. So I was thinking maybe doing like a nude, but then I'm like, this is such a loud look, and he is wearing pink because he's a queen. And I was like, I'm not a queen. I try, but I just can't seem to commit. I can't believe this one little area keeps pissing me off as bad as it is. And I don't know if I have to cut that off because I said P. I said the P word. But yeah. Oh my god, by the way, this contour palette that I got from the dollar store for like $6 or $8, I forget which. I love it. It does basically the same thing that the Sephora one does that costs like $30. I'm over here paying $8 for the same look. Anyway, alright, back to lips that we can be done because my daughter's gonna wake up any minute. So, what I was thinking was, I have the Kylie Jenner, this one, but there's not that much in it. That's the issue. So I have this pink one, which is really bubblegum pink. Or I was thinking, because it has the purple, what if I did purple? And I feel like that's the winner because I'm putting the rest of them away as we speak. Because it's like either that or I have gray or black or orange or red. Or just like this light bubblegum pink. Maybe I should do both. Let's see what purple looks like. Purple's the winner. I used to wear this color all the time. I don't know why I stopped. I want to see what it would look like. Oh, it's much better. Ta-da! Alright, now hair, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm not down with my hair the way it is, so I think I'm going to do space buns, but I'm not very good at it, so give me a sec.